From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for December 23rd, 2016. In just a moment, we'll be taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar, for today's trade analysis. But first, a recap of a couple of the trade suggestions made over the past few days in the live trade room and here in the morning videos all week long. On the dollar franc, we've been looking to go long. Earlier in the week, we were looking to go long on a breakout of the resistance zone, which is the blue shaded area you see here at the very top of the chart. Or the other opportunity is going long at the purple shaded area, which is our current area of support. If I zoom back out to the daily time frame real quick, you can see what that means. We're in an uptrend. We're into support, the purple shaded area. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days now. We've been stuck between the blue and the purple shaded area. So we're still in an uptrend. We're at support, so this becomes an opportunity to go long in the direction of the trend. Now, of course, we have to be aware that we're going into a longer holiday weekend. Brokers are being closed for the weekend, and even going into Monday. Many brokers are going to be closed on Monday, so you need to be aware of the extended risk that you're having going into a longer holiday weekend. Erratic behavior because of lower liquidity in the market, so just be cautious. If you're going to jump back into this, use appropriate risk strategies, of course, in all cases anyways, for your trading. But buying here into the support zone still, I think, can be an opportunity, targeting the blue zone or higher if it can move in the direction of the trend again. The worst case scenario, it breaks underneath the blue trend line, the purple shaded area, the 1.0235 level, and goes back down. But right now, I think we're at support, and this becomes an opportunity for you for the day today. We go over here to the US yen, another currency pair that's a very similar situation. You're seeing it here into the resistance zone, the orange shaded area. If I zoom back out to the daily again, doesn't this look so much like the dollar franc that we just looked at? The rise, the uptrend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days now sitting between the purple and the orange zone. So it looks exactly the same almost as the USD franc that we were just looking at. Some hesitation in the uptrend. So as far as I'm concerned, we're still in an uptrend on both currency pairs. We're looking to buy support or break of resistance. All of that will remain the same until something completely changes in the market back down to the 4-hour time frame. If you're looking to go long, I think here into the orange shaded area is it. Your risk of, is underneath the orange zone at this point. So looking to go long into the orange zone still, looking for a breakout underneath there as the risk, or your stop loss would go underneath it. And of course, you're going to target the resistance zone. Again, dollar yen, buying support in the uptrend. Dollar franc, you go back to the 4-hour time frame, buying support in the uptrend. Both of them are very familiar and similar that we've been looking at over the past few days. I'm just going to put a red line here to represent how your stop loss would be underneath the last low that you see there. So that's familiar on both the dollar franc and the dollar yen. Now let's move over here to the euro dollar. I want to start on the weekly time frame to give you a long-term perspective first. I think it's important to get that here on this currency pair. You see the downtrend 2014. This is the weekly time frame. And the red box that you see here. So the red box goes all the way back to early 2015. What's important are these little black boxes you see here, because that is the last two times we challenged multi-year lows into this. Remember, all the way back, you're going all the way back to 2002, 2003, where we were down in these price levels prior to January, February of 2015. So consider that multi-year lows. So the last time we were here in this box here, let's go ahead and take it down to the daily time frame and zoom back there. That time in January, February, March, April, we didn't break through the 1.0465 level. So that's important. No breakout below 465, and it turned around but went back up. Even on the right-hand black box, no breakout underneath 465. Why is that so important for us today? Well, if we look at our current market, I'll zoom in a bit. We can see that over the past week or so, we have been under 1.046595, the yellow shaded area. So as long as it's under there, where it didn't do multi-years low, didn't break it the last time we were here, now we're underneath it. So that gives us a directional purpose, selling underneath that resistance zone. We did it yesterday, had some profit, the market came back up and took us out at break even. Let's go ahead and take it down to the 4-hour time frame. Had some profit, went all the way back down, came back up, took us out at our stop loss. Now, I think looking to get back in. Similar situation, yet opposite of the franc and the yen. In this case, we're selling resistance. Trend line Fibonacci there. We looked at that yesterday in the trade room. Your stop loss again would go above the market. There's this red line up here representing where your potential stop loss would go above the market, above the yellow shaded area, because if it breaks there, you probably don't want to stay in it very long. So continue looking for opportunities to go short into the resistance zone, the trend line, targeting, of course, your next support zone, which is, at least right now, this yellow shaded area might provide you an area of support into the low 1.0400s. But I think any significant move in the direction of the trend, we could be looking for a challenge of the lowest low into the mid 1.0300s for the euro dollar.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.